My name is Gordon Johnstone. I'm from Edinburgh in Scotland, and I'm one half of the band Post Cold Prom Queen. So for thousands and thousands of years, people have been interested in how to create life that is different to, but emulates human life. I've always had an interest in this kind of thing, but when it comes to specifically AI and music, I believe that generative AI can create strings of words. I think it can create noise, it can create visual imagery. I don't believe it can create art, because I think to reduce art to the purely mechanical process of creating something is to miss the entire point of it. It's a human experience that you imbue into what you create that makes it art. It's not the fact that you have created something. When I look at AI imagery, I just get a kind of sickly feeling, because I think it's the uncanny valley. Like, I know it's not real, I really don't like it. But at some point we're going to have to deal with the reckoning of, do you value human created art? Or do you simply want to consume the mechanical process behind it? The introduction of AI into the creative industries, I feel it's been a solution to a problem that nobody has. I think one of the most important things to remember when you're thinking about AI and music is that artificial intelligence is a bit of a misnomer. It's not artificial and it's not intelligent. It's important to remember that it's not smart, it's not intelligent, it's a probability machine. It's simply taking the words that you use and it's looking at its data sets and it's piecing together what is most likely to be the output that you want according to the probability of those things showing up in the data set. So one of the biggest ethical considerations when it comes to generative AI is the fact that it only exists because there's been the wholesale theft of an unimaginable amount of creative and non-creative content. So you have to reckon with the fact that every time you use it, you are fundamentally supporting a system that has stolen hundreds of years worth of work from people and not even remotely consider the idea of compensating them for that work. Fundamentally, it's just scraping data and creating an output. It's not doing it because it has something innate in itself that it has to get out. It's not doing it because it's inspired or because it suddenly feels compelled to create something. It's doing it because you told it to. It is simply a tool. And I think as soon as you take away the intent, you take away the very nature of what art is. Generative AI in all these sort of ways, it's eroding the shared reality that we all have. The only thing that's really keeping society together is that we can look at the world and kind of determine what's real and what isn't. As soon as you take that away, everything else kind of starts to dissolve. What's real and what isn't, it's never been more difficult to differentiate between the two. And it feels like people have never cared less. You know, that's what scares me. AI isn't one thing. AI arguably isn't even a thing. It's a social construct at this point. We just use the term AI to describe a whole variety of different complementary technologies that emulate tasks that traditionally would appear to need human intelligence to undertake. It can be very easy to become overwhelmed by not only the possibilities of AI, but also the dangers of it. And it can start to feel quite scary and it can feel overwhelming. It's very important to remember that none of this is inevitable. To a certain degree, we are in control of the future of artificial intelligence. If you're scared of it, if you're worried about it, like displacing your job, just remember that AI won't take your job. Somebody at the C-suite level will make a decision that will make you redundant and you'll be replaced with AI. That's not AI's fault, that's humans' fault. It's important to remember that human beings have agency. And to rob them of that is to rob them of the blame for bad things that happen. So it's not inevitable. The only people who want you to think that it's inevitable are the people who it benefits financially. It's important not to be scared of AI, because as soon as you're scared of it, you give it power that it doesn't deserve. You should be wary of it, you should be knowledgeable about it, and use that wariness and that knowledge to make better decisions about how you engage with it.